Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope you're having a good day. Um, Anyways, as you know, my videos are raw, short, and sweet. This one's about Candace Owens and getting let go from Daily Wire. And I found this video. I've been wanting to make this video. I didn't know how to start off, what to say. Like, like I mean, I have in my head, but then when it comes to starting the camera, it's kind of different. You forget certain things sometimes. But I found this lady, and just gonna play a little part. And it's kind of interesting because I'm like, finally, someone like I haven't seen a video of someone that like agrees to the things that I've been saying in my head, or out loud to like my family members and stuff like that and friends. But so it's kind of interesting. So I'm just gonna play a little part of it and then give my feedback, my little 2 cents.
Racist and homophobic people that you perform for, yeah, they'll let you sit at the table to listen to you bash the people that they hate, but they will never let you eat. Hi, Candace Owens. You see, I'm not usually one to rub things into people's faces when I'm right and say, I told you so. But you once suggested that women shouldn't vote, so I told you so. For years, the Daily Wire gave you a platform and paid you to say some of the most racist, homophobic, transphobic, misogynistic things. They celebrated you for it. You were their darling. You thought you were a part of the club, just one of the boys. You bragged about how excited you were to be on a platform where you couldn't get canceled because that's a left thing. You were able to speak freely, and then you got canceled by them because you forgot the number one rule, Candace. Like I said, they will let you sit at the table to bash the people that they hate, but they will never let you eat.
All right, so yeah, and I totally agree with this lady here. Um, my biggest issue with the Candace thing is, as I said before, about her own people, how she always puts them down. But before I even started about that, um, I want to say that I don't think, like, I'm not like celebrating her losing her job, but I think she's well off anyways. She'll be fine. But um, hopefully she finds something else. She'll find something else soon. So I'm not happy that people lose their jobs because life is hard right now. Either way, if life's hard, either way, losing your job is it's not a good thing. People got family to feed and themselves to feed and shelter and stuff like that. So I'm not here celebrating losing her job. Um, Even I know she'll step back up, whatever. Um, but I am here to just make this video about as I said before, um, um, and I complain about Officer Tatum and some other people, and even that the other video, the rap video, but about how they're being used, right? You know what I mean? So that's what she's being used because, as this lady says, she gets to go on this platform, says all the right things, and then once she challenges them and she disagrees with them, then that's what they do. They dismiss you, and they're not humbled. Uh, they don't care, and maybe she realized that hey, she's actually black. you know, sorry, I gotta say that out there, but maybe she will, maybe she won't. But um, you on the platform to put your own people down, and that's what they needed. That's what they wanted. You were their little female dog. I'm saying like that, and it's harsh, but it's true. And I hope this opened your eyes up. And I hate when people say, "Oh, like like oh now that oh you're free now." Like she says, "Oh she's free now and she's happy, whatever." And I hate when people say that, like you get fired and you're like, "Oh well, I never liked that job anyways." Yeah, okay, then why were you working there for? Like you could have quit then, right? So um, it's because she's hurt, so she's gonna obviously say that. But I hate when people say it. I think that's funny and annoying. It's just like when a guy tries to pick up a girl and then she says no, and he's like, "Well, you're ugly anyways, right?" It's like, no, you were just trying to pick me up. If I said yes, then you'd be fine. But the fact that I said no, now I'm all of a sudden ugly. So, anyways, same thing with her job, whatever, right? But um, I think that yeah, I think that they fired her and that's what I wanted to talk about. Was there's three things, and one is about the boy girl. She exposing that, and that's the one of those European countries about the first lady or whatever it is uh, being actually born a male. Um, the fact that she exposed that, and she's bringing that up, and obviously the Ben Shapiro thing, going not agreeing with the Jews. Once you do that, you get dismissed. So that's the biggest one right there because you can't disagree with Jews at all. Um, I don't know. You can be humble, and people can't talk and have conversations, and you're just gonna shut them down and just ruin their whole career. So to me, I don't get that how that's how you're godly or whatever, but whatever. Even with that, Kyron Irvin when he mentioned about the Hebrews to Negroes, how we got dismissed and he had to apologize and pay a fine to them because he talked about a book that he read. So again, put in place. Um, put in place by the white masters. You know, how dare you talk back? How dare you think for yourself? How dare you spit truth or knowledge? So that's what that's about. And the second thing was she was um, she was actually happy getting attention by uh, the black podcasters out there. I know this one thing she had said her her one of her podcasters about how she played a clip where Joe Budden had said something about like he would like to talk to her or something like that, or she's welcome to come on his platform. And she was excited. She's like, I'm gonna put that offer up, and black people are. It's interesting how black people want to talk to me and stuff like that. So she was excited to get um, invited to like the black podcast, which surprising that they did. But I didn't even know they actually had that podcast. It already went up. I didn't get a chance to watch it yet, but I heard that it was it went up, and she's also on the Breakfast Club, whatever, which they're frauds or whatever. They're just a bunch of I don't know, no backbone. I don't know, but yeah, so those are three reasons why I think that she got dismissed because of the boy girl, first lady government thing that she talked about. Obviously Ben Shapiro and the Joe Button things, where she's getting too black, like she's on these black podcasts. So it's like, hey, where's our little female dog going? So I think they didn't like that, and yeah, so I don't know. I just I know it's not gonna wake up. I know she won't wake up from this to realize that doesn't matter if you marry a white person, doesn't matter if you're around the white people all the time. You're not one of them. Doesn't matter if you insult your own people, step on your own people. You will never be one of them. So just realize that you're black. You can love them. Nothing wrong with that, but don't sell your own people out. Like as I said before in one of my videos before, um, my partner's white. We're not married, but we have kids together. You can criticize all you want, but it's just a paper to us, whatever. But besides that, so um, can't choose who you fall in love with, right? Um, but yeah, you still gotta know your place, and it's not all white people. I'm just saying, you know, obviously, I'm not saying your husband or anything like that, but the fact that you're selling on your own people and criticizing your own people and putting them all down to be on a platform, and they're laughing behind your back, they're laughing with you, you know what I mean, because you're doing exactly what they want you to be done. And like this lady said too, and you guys should check her out too. I'll try to stop being lazy and actually leave the links of the people whose videos I'm using, so then they can get credit also too. um, but yeah, I think that's about it for now. um, I do wish her all the best, but as I said, Candace Owens, Officer Tainton, those people are just like, um, they're just not doing right by their own people. Like every video they're doing, oh, black person this, black person that. It's like, okay, like, anyways, but yeah. So those are my two thoughts. Um, Too bad there wasn't peace in this world. Too bad we all just couldn't just be one, unite. Um, Too bad this corruption. That's all it is, just corruption in this world. Some people have powers and they don't realize like how powerful they are. They do realize that, but they think they're humble, but they're not because they silence other people for talking, and that's not humble. That's not righteousness. Oh, another thing about Ben Shapiro too. Like he'd even apologized to Candace Owens when he had said that thing the other day. Not the other day, but like a while back now, where he was talking about her behind her back and it was videotaped. And again, because of who he is, he ain't got to say shit because he's protected. And I don't mean protected by physically. I just mean protected by the higher people, by the people in charge, the people that you can't criticize, you can't question. If you don't agree with them, if you're not on their side, then that's what you get. Um, so yeah, so he's a coward to my sense, because he can say what he wants to say, and just like I said in one of my other videos, him insulting Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj is smart, right? Because she knows. At first, I was wondering why she didn't clap back on him, but then afterwards, when she said like when he criticized her about I'm not even trying, and I can beat you, Nicki Minaj, or something like that, or whatever. I'm not sure, on the video that he has with the McDonald guy. And then I thought Nicki Minaj would have clapped back at him. When I say clap back, I mean I don't know, like not physically, just like with words. Um, but she didn't. She said, "Oh, congratulations," or whatever on being on the top board or something like that. And then I was like, "Oh, I get it, I get it, I get it," because he's a Jew, and she was probably warned by Drake or somebody, or just having common sense that if she steps to him, then her career is over. So she's smart. So but again, you can insult me, and I can't. This is what I'm thinking. I'm not saying she said that. So this is my thoughts, my opinion on why she reacted that way, and there's no way to prove that because obviously she wouldn't admit it. But that's what I think. And even with that too, with that video too, it's like, okay, so you don't like rap and hip hop and what it promotes, but then you're rapping, and then just to make some money and just to show in our face, point in our face that you can mock our music and make money off of it, and then you're also associating with a guy that has tattoos and piercing that looks like a thug, but that's okay. Like I don't get it. Like that's just like so hypocritical, contradicting yourself. Because it's like, um, and I know like different stages of Muslims, and like right that um, like if you're around them at a restaurant or something, you cannot order alcohol. Like they won't drink obviously, but you can't drink either, even if you're not Muslim. Like you know what I mean? They don't want to be around that. So that's my whole point. Um that's kind of funny how you made that video with that guy. He was tatted up, all that crap. Um, uh, but yeah, I don't know. I find that funny. So, and then you're singing hip hop, which is also, not good music according to you guys. But yeah. So anyway, that's it for today. Leave a comment. Let me know you guys think. All right, have a good one. Be safe, be humble if you guys can. Just press that like button and subscribe. All right, thanks.